Ms. Lizz carries a presence that is instantly unforgettable, a combination of American confidence, natural charisma, and a deeply rooted elegance that seems to follow her everywhere she goes. She is the kind of woman who steps into a room and immediately becomes its anchor, not because she demands attention, but because she embodies a beauty shaped by experience, resilience, and authenticity. Her journey into modeling was not linear or predictable. It unfolded gradually, shaped by the moments in her life that taught her how to embrace herself fully. Born and raised in the United States, Lizz grew up in a world that celebrated individuality, ambition, and self-expression. From an early age, she was the one who stood out, not just because of her striking curves or her expressive face, but because of her presence. She was bold without being loud, self-assured without being arrogant, and graceful even before she understood what grace truly meant. Her childhood was filled with creativity. Art, fashion, performance, and storytelling all became natural languages for her. Yet, like many young women, she struggled with self-image in a world built around narrow standards. There were years when she questioned her reflection, years when she tried to shrink herself to fit expectations she never felt aligned with. The world celebrated one kind of beauty, and hers didn't always match the mold. But rather than allowing insecurity to define her, Lizz learned to listen to her own voice. She discovered early that confidence isn't handed to you. It's something you build, brick by brick, through every doubt you overcome. That realization would later become the foundation of her influence. Her journey into social media began casually. She posted photos not to gain attention, but to document her life, her style, her travels, her little moments of joy. But people noticed. They noticed the softness in her expression, the intentional way she styled herself, the authenticity that radiated through her posts. She wasn't pretending, she wasn't performing, she was simply being herself. And that truth resonated with thousands who were craving real representation. As her platform grew, so did her sense of purpose. Modeling found her naturally. Local photographers reached out, followed by clothing brands, beauty companies, and creative professionals who saw what she carried, an effortless blend of femininity, confidence, and relatability. Every shoot became an opportunity to step deeper into her power. She learned how to communicate emotion through her eyes, how to bring movement into stillness, how to embody softness and intensity at the same time. She didn't chase perfection, she chased presence. For Lizz, fashion became a form of storytelling. She gravitated toward outfits that celebrated her curves, structured denim, soft knits, bold neutrals, pieces that highlighted her shape instead of hiding it. She believed in dressing to honor her body, not camouflage it. Her style communicated balance, polished but natural, bold but approachable, feminine but strong. Her followers saw themselves in her, not because they matched her exactly, but because she represented a version of womanhood that felt accessible, confident, and deeply human. Behind the glamour and aesthetics, however, is a woman grounded by values. Lizz is thoughtful, introspective, and intentional about the community she builds. She uses her platform not only for beauty and fashion, but to remind women that worth is not measured in numbers, neither on scales nor screens. She speaks openly about self-acceptance, emotional growth, and the journey of becoming comfortable in your own skin. Her impact isn't loud, it's steady, powerful, and deeply felt by those who follow her. Her rise also opened the door for collaborations with brands committed to inclusivity. She aligned herself with companies that celebrated diverse bodies, diverse stories, and diverse visions of beauty. She became a visual advocate for representation, showing that curves belong on campaigns, on runways, in magazines, in every space where beauty is acknowledged. Her presence challenges outdated standards while uplifting women who once felt invisible. Outside of modeling, Lizz is guided by simplicity and balance. She values quiet mornings, meaningful conversations, creative work, and staying connected to the people who have supported her long before she ever stepped in front of a camera. She maintains a life rooted in gratitude, refusing to allow the pressures of social media to overshadow her personal values. To her, authenticity is power, and she protects it fiercely. As she continues evolving, Lizz has big dreams. She envisions creating her own brand centered around confidence-inspired fashion, mentoring young women entering the modeling space, and using her voice to push the beauty industry toward a broader understanding of representation. She is passionate about empowering women to take up space, emotionally, creatively, physically, without apology. Ms. Lizz is more than a model. She is a catalyst for confidence, a reminder that beauty is not confined to one standard, and a symbol of what happens when a woman decides to live fully and visibly. Her story is still unfolding, shaped by every new project, every connection she builds, and every woman she inspires simply by being herself. She stands at the intersection of elegance and realness, proving that the most powerful kind of beauty is the kind that comes from within and radiates outward.